Ladies and gentlemen, Pimpmunk. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you go. What, Missy?
Wood, it's so good.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's what we get. We get. Boy, look at that light on these fucking headphones, boy. They blaring, though. Look at this shit. I guess, yeah. That's not good. Anyways. What's up, Shabisky?
Hey, baby.
Don't call me that. We're joined today on this Friday show by Ronan. What's happening, buddy? Good to see you.
I'm doing better.
I hear you, man. I told you not to drink that shit that Shabisky gave you.
Yeah, that was what it was.
You drink it all and you like it, okay? Shut up.
Shabisky, did you read my Twitter this morning?
He can't
when
read.
mirrors are always used when you buy them, it's so genius.
No, it's a deep. You can never not buy it and use a mirror.
But that goes for a million other things too.
That's not true, though. You can buy a lot of things that's never been used. You can buy a computer that's never been used.
If you buy a gun, I bet it's been tested. If you buy a computer, I bet it's been tested. I don't know.
No, not if you build it yourself. You buy all the parts and put it together.
My computer was completely unused when I put it together.
Nice headphones. It's the same headphones I've always had, though.
What about food?
Well, exactly. Food, Shabisky. If your food is tested, you don't need to eat it.
Dude, somebody else is eating it for me?
Yeah.
That saves a
Fuck
lot of
that.
time, I guess.
Fuck that. I want to test it. I'll test it all.
You don't want to do that.
Fine.
So this is a Friday show where we go an hour and a half, of course, on Friday shows. And I do have a goal, so just give me money more than 50. Let's just say that. That's the goal. More than 50.
Oh, damn.
If somebody gives me $50 and a penny, I will beat you to death.
Me?
I'm just, yeah, you. Your chat is going fucky, Missy?
Yeah.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
I don't know if it's just me, but right now the only comment I see is PT Ham that says nice headphones.
Well, that's the only one I see, too.
Okay, maybe it's not.
Yeah,
Sometimes it just gets stuck, and I just thought it was
It
weird
does,
that
it
PT is the only one in there.
Yeah, I think PT was the first one to start chatting. Everybody else, other people are doing it now.
Everyone else is just lurking around, not saying
They were
nothing,
lurkers.
just staring.
They were beef flirty. That was
Good morning, everybody. Happy
That was
Friday.
some gay shit. Yeah, that's some gay shit, but that was some gay shit.
Yeah, every time you tell a bad joke, you'd be like, that was a Gage joke. He told me to say that.
That's your
Gauge
go-to, man. If you tell a bad joke, you say it's a Gage joke.
Gage wants to know if you're sitting on an amusement park ride.
What?
The Shab.
Oh, Shabisky.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my God! Oh, we're going. Oh, it's going this way. It's going that way again.
Hold on.
Oh my God!
You can see that. I've got my Pimpmunk logo behind me, which was created by Dave McGinnis.
I don't see a logo behind you.
It's because you're looking at the wrong
I'm
thing.
just kidding.
You stupid fucker. But it's also, you can see there's a silhouette of a beautiful, brilliant man, and that silhouette is me.
Noah Monk.
I have stars.
Oh, Pimpmunk. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
Pimpmunk.
have stars and candles and bone things.
And by the way, you will be able to buy that on T-shirts pretty soon. That logo and other things, they're all coming.
Yep.
So yeah.
I won't be able to buy anything for a while. I owe like $800 for.
Well, I won't be able to buy nothing if people don't tip. Missy has the best background. No, she doesn't. Quit fucking lying. She has a fire hazard behind her is what she has. That's a good looking background. But we're all
Magic
gonna
cards, and I got books, and I got a little
we
succulent.
can see what's behind you. You don't have to tell us.
And then there's a little candle holder with some bones in it. And then I got a skull over there. And I got my Christmas tree back here. And I even got a little Minecraft stick that lights up when you touch it.
Give a fuck. Anyways. No, I'm joking. We did here. But we all going to have, every host will have a green screen pretty soon. We're going to get Missy one. And then I'm going to throw the Morning Wood logo up behind us all. So we'll look professional. Because I did actually do some stuff last night and this morning. Put up my green screen and my lights and all that shit. So, yeah, moved my desk around. So I'm actually sitting in a different spot than I normally have been sitting. So you can't tell that because there's a green screen behind me. Now, actually, I painted my wall overnight and did that. It's pretty cool, huh? Hobby Lobby, Dollar General. Do what?
You said you painted your wall like that?
Yeah, overnight.
It's all wrinkly now?
Yeah, it is. Is that wrinkly? That ain't wrinkly.
As you can't tell with the actual green screen running.
No.
Like with
No, the
actual
green screen is
chroma
actually
key.
a little wrinkle. It's a little wrinkly. I need a couple more clips. It only came with 3 clips for some reason, and it needs more clips. You notice that Shabisky's covered is only covering part.
I was noticing that.
I don't know. That just caught my eye all of a sudden. Camera angle is better too. That's because I have a new camera, I was using that damn desktop camera forever because the other one got chewed up. But I also this is a way better camera.
I'm still using an old 720p camera.
I got the newest Brio, Logitech Brio. It's a good camera. They better be for the fucking price. Because them motherfuckers expensive. I ain't never in my life had a webcam. A webcam. Now I've had camcorders and shit that cost me out the ass, but a webcam is different. Anyways. High DSP cover will fall off the camera one time. What is he talking about? Whatever, 006 number boy.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
He's talking some.
I don't know things either.
It's probably camera shit that I don't understand, okay? We're stupid here, and we get mad at you when you say things we don't understand. So fuck you! So Shabisky stays mad about everything, by the way. Because like I said, we get mad about things we don't understand. And
that's why Shabisky's always angry.
he's always angry. He's the angriest person on
He's
earth.
not. He's like the happiest dude alive.
But really, is he though? Is he
Tell him
that?
a poop
Because
joke.
most people,
He's just content.
most people who are like me, right? I always tell jokes and shit. I'm so fucked up on the inside. It's just truth. Most comedy people are just so fucked up on the inside. Most funny people. Oh, okay. Well, you're probably right then. He's probably happy because I said funny people. Okay. You're probably right, Missy. He's probably the happiest person because he damn sure ain't funny.
It could be deeper than that.
Could be
Like,
deeper.
Maybe.
Shabisky's awesome. Y'all stop talking about Shabisky like that. Shit.
Wait,
I stood up for you,
want-
Shab.
I was
Fine.
defending you, Shabisky.
were they talking about getting deeper in me? What was that?
I was-
What?
They're throwing me under the bus because I was the only one saying good things about you.
I was
I'm
defending.
the only. I said that
I
you
was
were the greatest.
defending you,
You're the
Shabisky.
happiest dude alive.
Yeah,
They're
she
the ones that are
she said-
fucking
She
poo-pooing
said
all
you're
over
the
your
happiest
parade.
dude alive. Because I said only funny people are all fucked up on the inside. And she said, well, Shabby's the happiest person alive. So that means you're not funny, is what she said.
No, you say angry all the time because you don't know shit, and that's why Shab is mad all the time. And I
I
said
ain't
no.
say
Shab
none of
is the
that,
happiest.
Shabisky. Actually, Shabisky, you know the truth is I said it all. I did all the insults.
Dude, all I want to know is why you guys were talking about getting deeper in me as soon as I got back. That's all I heard. I don't think you were talking shit. I think you were fucking talking about fucking.
Ronan wants to go deep inside you and figure you out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ronan.
Psychonaut style.
Come figure me out, Ronan. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Figure me all out.
Figure him all out.
I'll be over tonight, Ronan. Send me your
Figure him
address,
out
your social
all
security
night
number.
long.
I'll be over.
Oh, by the way, I'm already setting up guests for next week. We've already got a couple of good guests really set up. I know that Wednesday, Fat Pat from Poison the Well will be here next Wednesday.
Yay, Fat Pat.
And Jeff Holiday will be on here for 40 minutes next week.
Yay, Daddy Holiday.
Yay, 40 minutes.
And I'm trying to get Memory on too, so we'll see.
Yay, Mems.
And then I got a couple other ideas. So we're gonna, because the guests we had this week were awesome, of course, but I've been going through there's so much shit happening around here. So my booking ability this week wasn't so great, but we had an awesome show yesterday with Scientist Bell.
You know, I want to know. I've got a question about Cyberpunk.
I don't care about that.
Told you that's why she dyed her hair.
No, it wasn't. It had nothing to do with that. But I'm like really, I want to get it. You know, like I was talking to Jeff about it. He said like, you know, despite whatever the little glitches are, it's still really, really good.
It's not.
But my kid said something that it just boggled my mind. He said that this game has been in like the product glitch like fixing development phase for like 12 years.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I remember when the trailer for this came out when I was 10. And I was like, what?
It was a completely different name for the game. And then like they've officially been working on it for, I think, I'd have to look at like 5 years or something like that. Like officially working on the game.
That's insane. I didn't know.
Because the first like main trailer was like 2 years ago.
My favorite part is when that guy goes like that.
But then he was telling me that the whole reason that it's out right now and that there are some glitches.
That's why it's out right now.
Well, no, because they were getting death threats to release it.
That's
like, release it or we're going to kill you.
That's why video gamers are fucking stupid, all right? If they're threatening people to kill, I'm going to kill you because you don't fucking give me my non-pussy getting ass game.
It actually, it was supposed to come out like a couple of months ago, and it got delayed. It was actually technically supposed to come out years ago, but it got delayed like a few times just this year alone.
And I'm going to make it clear, I'm not saying all gamers don't get pussy. I'm just saying the ones that will threaten a fucking gaming company to their death is the ones that aren't getting pussy is what I'm saying. There's a lot of cool-ass gamers out there. I'm just saying the ones who are so obsessed with this shit, they're willing to blow up a fucking company or something. Those are the ones that aren't getting vagina or penis.
Dude, those same people are probably complaining about all the glitches right now.
Actually, despite the people complaining about glitches, everyone's saying they really like the game. Like even with all the glitches and stuff.
Yeah.
The only problems people were having was a lot of streamers got DMCA'd for the music.
It's $100,000.
Don't try to kill people over a game.
That's not the right number, PT.
In the game.
You fucked up on these numbers.
People in the game.
Just smash the keys.
You do have to
Just
kill a
smash
lot
the
of people in the game.
Yeah. Look, like I said, man. I mean, everybody likes what they like, but that's like me, going into strip clubs and beating up fucking people because the strip clubs are open. I only did that twice.
I don't think they only released it because of death threats, because they've been getting those for years. So it's not like they could have released it years ago if that was the reason.
Yeah, I got so angry the other day, though, because there's certain strip clubs that are opening back up now. That is fucking stupid. Look, I love strip clubs. I really do. Everybody knows that. Anybody who's ever hung out with me pretty much went to a strip club with me. Ronan has. No, didn't you go?
No,
Matt did. Matt did.
Yeah.
The other Matt did. Ronan was too much of a virgin to go with us. Now Ronan just didn't want to go, I guess. I don't know why he didn't go. He should have went. But like Gage I took Gage to his very first strip club, Ronan. His very first, and he combed in his britches as soon as he walked in the door.
But did he die?
He did. I want to see.
You had a good experience.
I want to see Shabisky. I know Shabisky's been to one before, but I want to be with you. Haven't?
Yeah, that's true, Shabisky.
Sorry, I'm muted. No, I've never been to a strip club.
Why are we friends again?
Because I'm hilarious.
What?
With the capital Larry.
Yeah.
Really?
That's not true.
Oh.
You really never been to a strip club?
Yeah. Never been to a strip club.
They're like all around you.
You know the best people to go to a strip club with is another female. Because here's why. Because look, a lot of strippers are actually lesbians. I don't know if you know that, but they really are. A lot of because they're so sick of our shit. Because they really are. They're so sick of our shit. They just want them to play with the other team. So they pay a lot of attention to the woman that's with you, and if the woman wants them to pay attention to you, it works. I'm just saying it's a good system.
Is this like Wedding Crashers for strip clubs?
Yes, I have all these tricks, man. I have all the tricks. It's like,
dude,
man.
I live in Vegas and I Nevada, and I only gambled like a couple years ago for the first time, and I'm 29. So
yeah, I couldn't live in Vegas. Not because of gambling, because I died in strip clubs.
Dang.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh damn.
It's true.
We had a COVID outbreak here. I got tested. I'm good.
Dude, we had 40-something people die here yesterday.
They don't just shove the thing up one nostril; it goes up both. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The diagram looks way worse than what it actually is.
It's pretty bad. When I got tested, that shit made me want to throw up.
It didn't bother me. It just made me feel like I needed to sneeze.
I haven't got tested yet because I've never had any symptoms yet. So
well,
I don't want to waste the test on me.
They test me for flu and corona, and I came back clean on both.
Now, if I do have a symptom, I'm going straight to the motherfucking goddamn doctor and getting tested.
I've been tested a couple of times, and each time they do it, they take that little thing and they stick it so far up in my nose that I feel like they're going to poke my brain.
Oh, yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's just, it didn't bother me as much.
Well, now they got the easier one, too.
It bothers me.
But that one takes longer. The one they stick up your nose gets done within like an hour.
Right. 25 likes, Shabba, take a dab.
Oh yeah.
And we need more tips. We need at least, I'm trying to make 75.
Well, your nose is like where your skull is the thinnest, like the back of your sinuses and shit. All that shit, that spot right there where they take that culture is the closest to your brain. It's no wonder it feels like they're tickling your fucking pituitary gland.
I really feel like they're gonna poke my brain out.
Well, that's the way I felt that time that dude stuck his dick in my nose too. So I said, Booleanenator, stop doing that.
I had a dude try to stick his dick
I
in my
never-
belly button once.
Did he get it in?
Where? Where's it gonna go? It just dead ends. Like, I don't
There's a
understand.
wall
We
there.
were two virgins trying to figure out
Well,
the ins and outs of sex, and I think that's where
come, that's not an excuse, because virgins know where it goes at least. Did he not ever watch a porn?
He probably watches ear porn.
he was older. You know, he was old, like 4 years older than me. Like, he should have known something.
Yeah. Dude, I've told my first sex story before, but I'll tell it quick. I'll go quickly over here. I was very young. I wasn't even quite 13 yet, and she was like 17. And she asked me, but she thought I was like 15 or 16 because I lied to her about my age, which was wrong, but I did. She asked me, "Are you sure you've ever had sex before?" I'm like, "Yeah, baby, I've had sex a bunch of times. Knowing damn well I ain't never even touched one." Well, as soon as my penis, literally, as soon as my penis touched the lips, I started squirting all over the goddamn place. I didn't even get it in there.
He was flailing around all over the floor.
It was embarrassing, dude. I was so goddamn, but I got hard again and went back to work. So that's what you do. You never give up, young men.
Cobra Kai never dies.
Cobra Kai never dies. So yeah. It was quite fucked up. Now the funniest sexual story didn't even really happen. Well, I was there and I was told, but it was funny because what I call uncle brother was having sex with this chick in another room, and then all of a sudden he busted out of the room, just laughed. He stopped during sex to come tell me something. This is what happened, because what it was, he was, you know how you talk dirty when you're having sex, right? Well, this girl yelled out as loud as she could, "Oh, sweet booger." That was her sexy talk. He got so tickled, he stopped fucking her to run in there and tell me what she said. And then Shabisky was born.
I'm just got like this image in my head of a naked guy running out, like, I'm about to finish up in there, but you gotta hear what just happened.
Just so you know, I am doing the color key on Shabisky and Pimpmunk. Their backgrounds are actually on my computer. They're sending me straight green screen. Yeah. Why, is there a complaint or something?
No, I think he was confused though, because he's talking about the Shabisky's doing DSP, and I don't know what. Like, the only DSP I know is digital signal processing. That's my job. They're not doing anything.
Yeah.
They're just sending me straight green screen.
That's why we got Bulls here. He's the producer man. And if we were doing all this shit, why would we need him?
He's just here to talk.
That's why he's here, because I don't do all that shit. But that's why we're here, and he does a good job at it. But we are getting Missy a green screen soon, and then we're going to get some kind of morning wood thing for all of us to have a background and to it look good. And then I'm also working on a intro for the new show that I'm going to be doing on Thursday nights. And it's also not going to be called Thursday Night, whatever the fuck I said before, Disturbance. I don't like the name I came up with. Don't like it. I'm going to have to change the name.
Redo.
But it's good. But if you ever watch the old school Pimpmunk show, it's going to be in that kind of range. We're going to pick a couple of topics, and that's the topics we go. And if you remember the old show, like one time I did, and I work hard when I do those topical shows. Like I fucking did all kind of research on prison systems one time, right? Weeks and weeks of fucking research, and that's what we delved into, and fucking had a good. It was a good. We had a bunch of the Pimpmunk show was very popular back in the day. I mean, it was fairly. We always had at least 700 viewers. 700 to 1,000 viewers every week. So, and we did 3 shows a week. So it was, it was a good show. And that's the kind of style of show I'm going for. It's still going to be comical. It's just like this is more of a just kind of morning radio style, but the other show's going to be different. So, yeah, but it's only going to be once a week. And that's pretty much it. And Shabisky will never be on the show.
Oh, finally.
No, he will be sometimes. And it's going to be me, and Red Eye's going to be on a lot. And then other guests who can't really do morning time.
I thought when he was saying DSP, he was probably referring to Dark Side Phil. He was saying that I'm jerking off.
That's what he was talking about. Yeah.
I thought that might
Why don't
be
you
what he
just
was
say Dark
referring
Side
to.
Phil so people know what you're
Oh.
talking about, doofus?
Dude, I got some new headphones coming too, by the way, that's coming with that mic, and they're solid black. I'm probably gonna have to switch up because this shiny fucking headphones are bugging the shit out of me. Look at that. Like I'm about to go battle with Luke Skywalker or something.
It's your Halo.
He's filming an
Part of
EDM
it.
video.
Hello. I don't know the lyrics. I just know that part of the. Something about hello.
That's the only words to the song.
There you go. Can't make a housewife out of a hoe. Miss, what the fuck you?
She's got a song going in her head right
She's
now.
still dancing over. Like, oh, I like this jam.
Just dance.
What jam? Oh, I don't give a shit. It's in my head. I'm high.
I do that sometimes. I just
Shabisky, you gotta get high, dude. I call this HighDay FriDay.
I'm doing it. Hold on. I'm doing it.
And she's doing it too, of course. Fucking stoner bitch motherfucker. Oh, dude, she's doing more fucking weed. She's got some ecstasy or something going on over there. If this motherfucker starts pouring baby all over everybody, we know something.
No.
I remember watching a damn. It was kind of like it wasn't a documentary. It was like one of them fucking inside NBC or some shit. I don't know what it was called. Nightline or whatever shit. I was watching a thing about that ecstasy one time, bro. And there was this. They put them all in a room and gave them ecstasy.
Yeah.
And these two dudes was kissing on this one chick, and then all of a sudden the two dudes started kissing and making out, and then they asked them later after they sobered up, like, "Are you gay?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "Yeah, you kind of are." I mean, it's like I can never say I'm not. I don't have a little gay in me. I Frenched a man on stage in front of a whole damn bar full of people. There's a little gay in me.
He often has little gays in him.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many little gays do you have in you, pimp?
I'm about 12 right now. I'm gonna go for a baker's dozen and get 13.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Did you
Okay.
guys hear? I want to see if we can do a moment of silence
For Debo.
The man that played Debo.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's sad.
He passed away yesterday.
Yeah, you know what happened, right?
No, I
He got knocked the fuck out.
Nah. Yeah, that was.
Oh.
Hey, that's a little bit of respect, 'cause that's what he's. But actually, see, everybody, y'all know him as Debo. I originally remember him as Zeus.
And see, I remember him from Fifth Element. He was the president in Fifth Element.
Yeah. Well, he was Zeus before he was the president, though. But
That's true.
Zeus.
That's true.
Yeah, he was WWF. Well, he actually, it was in a movie called No Holds Barred or something with Hulk Hogan, and then he did this whole thing in WWF for a while. His name was Tiny something Williams or something like that. What's his real name? I can't remember his real name. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, very good character actor. Been in a lot of very memorable roles, like the president.
What's weird is I just watched Little Nicky last night.
Yeah, he was in Little Nicky. He was in some very memorable roles. So yeah, we can have like a moment of silence, I guess. 5 seconds. Go. Okay.
I need to get a tissue.
This is hitting her hard. This
Tiny
new.
Lister, that's right. Gage got it right. It's Tiny Lister. Yeah. So yeah, he was it was a lot of really memorable roles. Actually, I kind of lie. I say I remember him first from Zeus, but there was a movie. What was the name of that movie with John Candy and Eugene Levy? Where they were like armored truck drivers or some shit, security guards and armored car, and yeah, it was. That's the first movie I ever remember him from. I can't remember the damn name of that movie. So,
Armed and Dangerous.
Armed and Dangerous. That's it. Yep. So yeah, I remember him from that and the Hulk Hogan movie, and then we're actually wrestling in WWF, and which he wasn't very good at, by the way. He was horrible at. But then, and of course, the most memorable role I think is Debo. So yeah, there you go. You didn't make the connection that it was him and Little Nicky, really? Well, I guess that could happen. I
caught it right away. He was like a main role.
Yeah, and he's also the kind of guy when you see him, you know that's him.
He had 200
scenes where it was just his voice, though. So.
He had 221 different roles.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
yeah, he was popular, to say the least.
Yeah, he was in a lot of character roles, so he's a very, very popular. It was on demand, man.
Of course, Friday, both Friday and next Friday, so that's 2. He was in Judgment Day.
Yes, he was in Judgment Day. There's several movies I remember him being in. I can't think of the name of, though.
He's kind of a big, intimidating dude, so he got that role a lot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he was very much typecasted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he always played the same character, except in Fifth Element. Fifth Element was where he actually proved he had a brain, right? Because all his other roles, he's just a muscle. He's a piece of meat for the screen, basically.
He was so huge, too.
Yeah, that's intimidating. He's 6'5", and God knows how many pounds.
Yeah, he had that look. He just looked like he'd rip your ass apart. I wouldn't want to fuck with him.
Okay, his name, he was called Tiny Lister because he was a junior.
Yeah.
So he got called Tiny instead of Junior.
Yeah. What was the best movie that came out in the 90s? Oh, shit. I don't know. I have to sit and think about it a very long time. It's a weird question, AW.
The Land Before Time.
No.
Greatest movie ever.
No.
Yeah, what?
Dazed and Confused. That's a good movie. I don't know if it's the greatest movie out of the 90s, but it was a good-ass movie, though. Fifth Element's definitely not the greatest movie that came out of the 90s.
That movie wasn't even made to be the greatest. It was just made to be, like, kind of campy.
Yeah.
Well, I would have made it. Been the greatest.
You think
the
so?
Greatest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure of it, dude. Let's make a movie. You got a green screen. I got a green screen.
I was just thinking Starship Troopers. That was definitely a movie that was made to be cheesy and campy.
Yeah.
And it was fucking cool, too. I love that movie. Bicentennial Man. Come on. Demolition Man, really? 006, you guys are such.
I can only remember like the poster for Bicentennial Man. I can't remember a single scene from that movie.
Yeah, Fifth Element is like my all-time favorite movie. I've watched it I don't know how many times.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah, Fifth Element and Starship Troopers are definitely fun to sit down and watch.
What is going on over on Missy's? Look, you can see that flame. It looks like her house is on fire now. Look at it.
She's muted. She could be dying right now. We wouldn't know.
Is she on fire? Looks like it looks like smoke, and you can see shiny flames. The bitch is on fire. No, she ain't.
It's that reflection off of the curtain in the back.
Yeah. You think
My
so?
neighbors downstairs are arguing, and I can hear her going, "By myself." So obviously,
So
she's
she
mad
sounds
at
like
her
Miss
husband for
Piggy.
something. Yes.
By myself.
Does he ever yell back and he sounds like Kermit the Frog?
He yells back. He dresses in clothes that I think look like they're made for a 6-year-old, and they fight like WWE wrestlers. Like sometimes you can hear like he just tosses her around, but
That's
she
probably their thing.
throws shit at him. Like you can hear her throw shit at him. So
Sounds kinky.
I let it do it. Like I've tried so many times to like, cause there's 3 kids down there. So like I've tried multiple times to like reach out, cause like they're little girls and I can hear their mother getting beat. So that means they can hear their mother getting beat. So like I don't like being that person, but like obviously as a woman and a mother, I've called the police trying to like help her because she's obviously getting her ass beat, and they will just lie up and down to the cops like, oh no, there's no problem. I've literally seen them have to replace every door in the apartment, and when they're coming out and going in the truck, there's holes like their doors look like Swiss cheese. They just replaced all the doors in the apartment. So it's like there's obvious signs that something is going on. But they just lied to the police. So now I just fuck, you wanna get beat up? Go get beat up. I don't even care anymore. Because I tried to help and it didn't. They just lied and then started telling my landlord a whole bunch of bullshit, like my son was fucking with their dryer, and it's like my son's not even home.
That's
It's just a bunch of bullshit. She literally like she put her sneakers in the dryer, right?
Uh-huh.
And then because fucking centrifugal force, any moron can know putting the fucking sneakers in the dryer can pop the dryer door open from the sneakers hitting the fucking door.
Uh-huh.
But she called my landlord and told my landlord that her daughter saw my son go down there and open the door. And it's like, okay, well, your door is here, right? To get there, you have to go down this set of stairs to a landing, down this set of stairs that like curves a little bit, and then into the basement. So like your daughter's got a go-go gadget neck, because you're saying that your daughter saw him do this from your back door. And when she saw him do this, he was at the beach with his girlfriend.
Wait.
She's just making up bullshit because she's angry with her life.
That's what it sounds like.
So if y'all hear anybody screaming, I apologize.
Yeah, I understand. If you hear anybody screaming over here, it's because, well, she's not being quiet.
Yeah, like who does that? Like why the fuck would I give a fuck about what your shoes like? I don't care that your shoes are in the dryer. I think you're dumb for putting your shoes in the dryer, but that's on you. That's your life. You do what you want to with your life. I'm not going to put my shoes in the dryer, but I don't care that you're doing it. It doesn't bother me. I can't hear it. Like, it's stupid.
I want you to say everything you just said, but while walking around in Walmart.
Oh my goodness. Well, pretty much glad your neighbors don't watch the show, though.
I don't give a fuck if she did watch the show.
They
She
don't
was
even
watching
own
the
a
show.
computer.
You took my dildo, you dumb bitch. Put my dildo back. Like, not even. I don't even want it. Like, just
Maybe
move.
it wasn't shoes in the dryer, it was your dildo.
Oh. Yeah, why don't you put your dildo in the dryer for? I'm
They
waiting for an
literally had a
answer.
Christmas tree. And you don't. They literally had a Christmas tree up for
They put
2
the
years.
Christmas tree in the dryer.
No.
Oh.
we each in our the place where like my house, we each have like a front area where like there's windows and the street can see these windows, especially if you like don't have curtains up. So like obviously she doesn't have curtains up, and for 2 years there was this gaudy ass fucking white Christmas tree in the corner, and it's like anytime I needed to tell people where my house was, I was like, just look for the one with the stupid fucking Christmas tree in the bottom porch. Fucking June, because it was literally there for like 2 years, just because she didn't feel like throwing it away or putting it away. And this is the best part, how you know this bitch is just fucking dumb, right? It's one of those gaudy fake white Christmas trees. Where it is in the porch, right? Christmas tree is here. There's a door that leads to the outside right here that you would have to walk around the house to get to the trash can. So instead of doing that, this bitch carries the Christmas tree through the house and out the back door to the garbage can. And I know this because there were those little white fake pine needles all over the back. And I'm like, did you really carry that thing through your entire house and then have to clean up after it instead of just bringing it outside when it was 2 feet away from a fucking door? Does anyone else not get the fucking
I don't know
dumb
this salute,
fuckery?
but I'm joining.
I'm just saying, the door is here.
Yeah.
And you can walk around the house and get to the trash. Or you can take it and go through your house and get to the trash can. Like, either way, you're going to have to get to the fucking trash can, but you're going to make a giant mess in your house with pine needles everywhere. I hate all of you. I can't help it. I talk with my hands. It's like a New England thing, okay?
That was way more intense.
Yes, you bet. There's talking with your hands, and then there's Missy talking with her hands.
I've done it ever since I was a kid. Like, even I remember people talking about it in like the 8th grade. Like, I don't know why she does this. She's just her hand, like, because I would like smack people. I'm just animated. I don't know.
See, sometimes you use like hand gestures that don't fit what you're saying, like just now. Because if it was I smack people, you should have went. But you went, I smack people.
Like that.
I smack people.
Because I'll be
and then I
doing like a hand motion
I get in my
and then
car.
like, boom.
It's good exercise.
I just got what Shab said.
Shab didn't get what Shab said. He was like, could you explain
doesn't
I
get
smack people.
I didn't hear what he said. What did he say?
Because you were saying I smack people. And Shab goes, yeah. She goes and she gets in her car. Because supposedly I run over babies with my car.
Oh.
Get it?
Yeah, okay, got it now.
She gets in her car like this.
Because that's how
Then
people
she
get in their car.
smacks people. Okay.
That's the smacking when they're in front of you.
Smacks them with her car.
No, because you're on like the bus seat and you're talking and they're like in front of you and you just end up like smacking them.
When you get in the bus seat, you do it like
Like you fucking dog paddling in the water there.
It was bus seats all around.
Okay, bus seats are like brown and they're in front of you. So I was saying over the bus seat.
Isn't how this... No, they're brown. Okay, they're
brown.
brown. Don't you get it?
All bus seats are brown. What the fuck?
All the ones that I know my school bus seats were brown. What about your school bus seats? It's just
Mine were green, and then one year they got new buses and they turned them orange. Never had brown bus seats. like really
Oh,
bright
but-
safety orange.
That's
We had
icky.
brown and gray depending on what bus it was.
I never saw gray. All of ours were just like a brown, like fake leather, like leather fucking whatever it was.
It was always uncomfortable,
Draw
no
on it.
matter what color the seat was.
It was fun to draw, and I liked the way it felt to
Yeah,
write.
that fits. Drawing, yeah, that works.
Got this hand gesture down.
I was drawing.
I went to the toilet.
Okay.
I had
So
lunch.
how like,
Lunch. Yeah.
I don't know how this is, but because I can see the bus seat in my head, and that's the shape of the bus seat.
Yeah.
So I was drawing out the
Your
shape.
bus seats are shaped like this?
They're like thick. Right?
They're like this.
They're like this. It's a really nice I mean, bus seat. Sorry.
So it's like this thick, and
Uh-huh.
it's like a upside down U. Like that.
What are we
Goddamn bus
describing
you
again?
had. You was on some fancy buses or something, because,
That's like a hole.
yeah, we had like,
They were like fucking. How do I explain this?
With your hand.
They're basically two-person benches. They're basically just two-person
like
benches.
a back seat of a car on every one of them.
Yeah, basically. And they didn't have seat belts on
Like that.
the school bus at all. There were no seat belts.
But they
Well,
were
the
thick.
driver.
Yeah. That's how you know seatbelt laws are bullshit. They don't even make the kids wear them.
Yeah. I
You know how
never
many
understood-
school buses flip over every year? I don't know, but I'll look it up.
Yeah. You know how many school buses I've ran off the road? Now we're really having a school bus seat hat conversation. What the fuck?
Yeah. In my little bus, the seats were Missy was here.
That looks like a fucking tombstone.
Yeah, it does.
That's what our bus seats, the back of the bus seat looked like. A big brown tombstone.
Goes around writing on tombstones. Missy was here. Missy was here.
There's an average of 130 school bus fatalities per year.
Yeah, Missy wrote on the fucker's tombstones.
Yes, right on their tombstones. Missy was here.
I pissed on your grave.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't pee on it.
I would.
That's the difference between.
I like peeing on
I
stuff.
actually
What are we
have-
peeing on?
I actually have pissed on a grave, but there was a reason for it. It was somebody I hated. With all
The
my
gravestone was shaped like a toilet. That was why.
No, it was because it was a person who did something to me when I was a kid. Anyways, shitty piece of duct tape covering slashes in the
Yeah,
seat.
that's it.
That was on a lot of
That's a
buses.
school bus thing. They always put duct tape on there.
That reminds me. Then when you talk about going pee on that
tape.
grave, it reminds me of when my dad died and we were cleaning out his apartment. And we hadn't even buried him yet. And his landlord had come around to ask me if my dad had, and by any chance, left the rent on the table, because that's what he normally does.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
And my uncles were there with me helping me clean it out, and they flipped the fuck out, and they're like, how dare you, like, this man isn't even cold in the ground, like he's not even cold yet, and you're coming to his daughter, like, asking her for money, like, you're sick and fucked up. And you know, like, they chased him off, and we ended up like taking out everything from the apartment that was like anything that was important and that would, like, we wanted to save, or you know, like we gave the dining room set to the people upstairs because they didn't have one, and we all had our own, like, we didn't need it, you know. So we did what we could with most of the stuff, and then we left a whole bunch of stuff there, and then my uncle went and he took a shit on the floor in the back room. And then when we left and like we're locking up the place, my other uncle took my key and broke it off in the lock, so that when the dude came to get in,
done
he
it like
would
on the
actually get,
countertop.
like,
Be like, we left the rent on the countertop.
I remember my mom rented
Yeah,
some
he just left a
properties.
big steaming pile of shit in the back bed.
When my mom ran rental properties, there was one dude who poured cement in every sink.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
That's fucked up. My
Yeah.
stepdad was a landlord for like 15 years. And this one place that he was, the one property that he owned, the lady on the third floor was convinced that there was a snake in the toilet. And she would literally call him at like 2 a.m., 5 a.m., 4 in the afternoon, all kinds of crazy hours to say that he needs to come and get the snake out of the toilet. There's no snake in the toilet. It was
Just a really long turd.
Yeah, it was literally just a turd floating in it. Like, there's no snake. It's like you didn't flush well enough. It's poop. Like, she was just in crazy lady. Living
Well,
in
there was
That's
I
always been a
used
fear of mine.
I used to be a certified ass wiper, aka a CNA, when I was before I went into the military. Basically, it's kind of what started my medical career. And one of the nursing homes, there was this lady who would run around and say, "Did you see the snake? Did you see a snake?" And this just reminded me of it because it was her way of telling you her ileostomy bag needed changing. And the ileostomy is like a colostomy, but it completely bypasses the large intestine. So it's all liquid. It's all liquid. There's no water reabsorption in the lower intestine, the large intestine.
That's fucked up. Bulls, thank you for telling us that.
You're
I'm
welcome.
happy I heard about this.
We needed that one. Now I smell shit.
Did you fart?
I did.
Speaking of smells,
Your
there was
lives-
a couple of days.
Your lives are now
I can almost smell
complete. Your lives are now complete, having heard that story.
Yeah, it is. Shabisky.
What
Yeah,
were you saying,
babes.
Ronan? Ronan was trying to say something, guys.
Fuck
Fuck
Ronan. We don't
fuck
care.
Ronan. Piece of shit.
Me and Shabisky trying to conversate. Fuck him.
What
Yeah.
were you trying to say?
I only like
Ronan?
the female Ronan. Okay? Now that I can get with. I'll let her talk all day.
I was saying when my body was shutting down, there was a couple of days where the only thing I could smell was copper because I was low on iron, magnesium, and B12. So my body was eating away at my vitamins.
Mm.
Yeah. It was from sleep
Oh my
deprivation.
God.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was getting like 1 or 2
What
hours
is
of sleep
sleep?
at night, and then at one point I didn't go to sleep for like 48 hours because my body literally wouldn't let me sleep. It would jolt me awake anytime that I would start to drift off.
Oh my
This-
God.
Well, he sure knows how to bring up a mood, doesn't he?
I'm glad you're all right now.
Oh yeah, I feel way better now. Than
I'm
Or at
okay.
least like on the mend.
I'm okay that you're all right.
Partial, to be honest.
Yeah. It's like, I remember, I'll never forget when Eliana,
Elena.
so survived cancer. She came in and everybody was like, "Yay!" And I was like, "God damn it. Why did you have to survive?" And she busted out laughing because she knows our sense of humor. Yeah.
I didn't hear any of that because you roboted for the entire
That's 'cause your
thing.
ears are
Except
stupid.
for why did you survive?
No,
That's
your
all.
ears are stupid.
Or electrolytes or Powerade.
Yeah, I knew. I don't think Powerade. I drank Body Armor, which is better. Missy and her Red
I think it's
Bulls.
like calcium, magnesium, potassium, and something else.
Yeah.
Don't knock on my Red Bull. It's got fucking B12 in it and shit.
It's what's in Brondo. It's got what plants crave.
Potassium.
Ooh, they're screaming. Hang on.
Well, your electrolytes are sodium and potassium, yeah.
Sodium.
Yes, Gage, it is good shit. That's my favorite drink now, is Body Armor.
That was the one I couldn't think of was sodium for some reason.
Now she's like scream singing to him. That's weird.
Shot to the heart in your true name. Is she doing that?
No.
A little Jovi? A little Jovi?
She was like, and you're gonna need, like thinking she's Beyonce. She always thinks she's Beyonce and she sounds like a dying cat.
Well,
Yeah.
sounds like Beyonce then. Beyonce's hot.
Like, I wish the mic was stronger for you guys to pick this up. Because this is so crazy sounding.
Well, just go next door. Stand outside the door with your mic and computer.
Can you guys hear this? I did find this outside earlier.
I'm glad you found that.
The effects of potassium deficiency. Well, first you'll start
breathing and headaches.
Well, that's like the end effects. The beginning effects are just going to be cramps and shit. You're going to have a hard time with lactose buildup, lactic acid buildup in your muscles and stuff like that.
Problems too, and I know like I was having like tension headaches like all day long.
Yeah, you'll have headaches.
I couldn't breathe.
You won't sleep right. Your oxygen transport gets fucked up. Your heart rhythm gets fucked up. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
I didn't think things like coconut milk and Powerade would come in so handy for me.
Yeah.
Surprising what nutrients will do to the human body.
Oh yeah.
Missy,
Yeah, Shabisky.
did you have fun with your golden ball that you stole from somebody?
Fluid was blown into my yard.
It's mine now.
Yeah. Finders keepers.
That's the rules.
So-
If it blows into my yard,
So
it's
if a
mine.
kid runs in your yard, it's my kid now.
No, I don't want that.
It fell. A kid trips and falls in your yard. It fell in my yard. It's mine.
My kid.
I don't want the kid. But if it's like a weird little like thing like that, I'll pick it up if it's weird. I like weird things.
I know you like Shabisky for some reason.
What?
It's my
Anyways,
favorite.
what are we doing in the second hour, Missy? Or the last half hour?
We eat demand.
That's right. We eat demand. That's when I tell you to give us money, you do so. In the description below, Shabisky has a Patreon. Please become a patron of Shabisky. He's got perks and rewards, and you'll enjoy it. Missy has some photographs for your viewing pleasure that are very, 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 very nice.
Speaking of, apparently nobody has gotten any of my emails this week.
Ever?
I don't know, like none. I've sent out all the pics, and I'm getting emails that like no one's getting anything. So I have to go and look and see what's going on with my email because that's like the second time that this has happened, and I don't know what's going on.
Well, sure you get
I
that.
don't even use my email.
Once I get it figured out, everyone who is a patron will get an extra set of pictures this week.
There you go. Booleanenator also has a Patreon. He's a great producer, and he's trying to get new equipment and all that stuff, so help him out. I have a Patreon stream with great link to PayPal. There's money music.
Missy
Hell
was
yeah.
here.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
So I needed, what did I need? I needed $60. Now I need 50. Goddamn weird numbers.
God damn it, Gage.
Just say 55.
Okay.
55 for the go. My cash app in the chat right now. I'm throwing it up there.
I believe you.
So, yeah, we need $55 to make the stream go. Please help me. I need the weekend money, man. Gotta get through the weekend, so head back. Next week on the show, I do have a Wednesday, we've got Fat Pat and At some point, Jeff Holiday's going to be on and other people, so make sure you check out next week's show as well. As you all know, this is a Friday show, so it's only an hour and a half show, so we will entertain you for the next 28 minutes, and Shabisky won't.
What? That's true. He tends to do that.
Yay!
I could dab.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it goes with the title of the show. We should just keep the title that way every day.
But every day won't be Friday, dumbass.
We could act like it.
It's called pretend.
It's just be a HighDay 2-day stream.
Shut up, Missy.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Okay.
Big F you.
No, it didn't crash. It's just skipping. It's back on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
It's back on.
We're back. Now you should tip us for coming back.
Yeah.
We did this for you.
Yeah, you should tip me $55 right now for coming back.
Oh, damn.
Do it. I mean, do it.
Ah, fire. Ah.
Oh, good.
Let's see.
I'm a cowboy, baby.
Don't ever do that again.
Way too many dislikes. Oh, that's don't. Well, it's.
What dumbasses don't realize is that even by putting dislikes, it's still interaction on the stream. So
That's like, it's the equivalent of 78 interactions at this point.
Yeah, and also when the stream ends, those dislikes, YouTube picks up on it's coming from the same place, and they take them
It's
out.
stupid. It's just it's literally a waste of time that they think is going to affect somehow. But what they don't realize is that it actually just gives more interaction to the video and the channel, therefore making us more popular. So thank you for being as dumb as you are.
What do you expect from junkies? They're junkies.
I guess I expected better.
I mean, I don't expect no difference from a couple of junkies. Motherfucker does crack on streams and shit. Yeah, well, you know, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I shoot cat piss into my arteries.
Yeah.
Just so I can watch it squirt back out like Spider-Man.
Yeah, do what PT said and tip. There you go. We need them tips. I need to get through the weekend. I'll die if I don't. I will die.
Who?
I will die.
Look, Pimp, I'm Superman.
No, you're not.
Fine. Look, I'm flying.
But on Skype, you just look stupid.
They can't see that.
You just look like you're imitating like Frankenstein or
How
something.
was it a reaction?
What?
An idiot in the chat comes and says, it got a reaction out of you when you're talking about it. That's all I need.
Really?
Okay.
You're that wait.
So you're the.
Sad.
That's sad. Like, if you just need us to talk about you, that's. Yeah.
Fucking sad.
And you hit the dislike button to get this reaction. That's even
I
more sad.
Like, what am I?
Oh,
Am I upset? I just think you look dumb. it's if that's the reaction you wanted.
That's it. I'm joining the winning team. Sorry, guys. I gotta
really
gotta move over.
Yeah.
It's well,
So obviously you get off on me talking about you.
it's
You're
attention.
obviously that obsessed with me that it gets you off if I talk about you. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna kink shame you, dude.
Problem, Dirk. No, they did get a lot of attention when they were kids. From Uncle Bob, who used to come in and tap him on the head with his dick and make him kiss it and stuff, and now they're taking it out on us. I may look like Uncle Bob, but I'm not Uncle Bob, okay? I didn't do it to you. Don't be angry with Pimpmunk. My name ain't even Bob.
Freaking weirdos.
Can't believe
most people have goals in their life.
Bob.
Their goal literally is, I'm going to set out for the rest of my life to make sure that you don't succeed, or whatever the fuck he said to Shab. And it's like, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
You can tell he's going far when his whole life is it revolves around me. But
my whole life revolves around you. That's why I'm still alive.
well, I mean,
his
what,
life
you do make a
doesn't
point.
revolve around Shab.
Everyone's life should. You
He's
know what?
the
Never
greatest.
mind. This is.
Yeah.
I like this.
This
They're
is
just
a good
showing my
plan.
greatness. This is great. Revolve your life around me constantly, guys. I like this. Never mind. I don't know why I'm complaining.
These are the same dudes. These are the same dudes who create accounts to comment on their own videos. It's pretty pathetic.
Wait, am I being called out here?
Yeah.
It's the only way I get comments these days.
I wish them the best. I do. I'm not lying. I wish no ill will on them, except Missy's car.
I don't wish anything upon them. I don't think about them. I like. They have no effect on my life whatsoever. I think you're weird.
But
I'll
anyways,
tip Pimpmunk.
there you go. He tipped.
If I had a fedora, I would tip that too.
Oh damn!
Man, we need some tippers in this bitch before the show ends, because goddamn.
I tip my hat to you, sir.
I tip my ass to you.
Yeah, my boobs broke a bra yesterday.
I thought you were just gonna stop at my boobs broke.
No.
Oh, my boobs
A
broke.
bra.
Well,
They're getting bigger. I guess you got to move up in size.
One of
They
the
just keep
straps,
like-
no, just like it. Like they're like attached a certain way, and it just like nope, it gave out. It said no more. I can't hold on anymore. They're too.
She's like Hulk Hogan, but with bras.
Hmm? The bra just gave up.
Just gave up, didn't it? The poor bastard. The poor bastard.
It sucked though because I was driving when it happened, and all of a sudden, like my boobs just got like super bouncy.
Super bouncy.
Were you driving on a bumpy road?
Were you bumping on a driving road?
Yeah. Were you swerving a lot?
I wasn't swerving a lot. It was just normal fucking. The roads around here are always fucking bumpy.
Yeah. Bumpy road. I don't know why I sung that.
Because you thought it was pretty.
I did. It was parody. Like Shabisky's mouth.
Missy needs to start an Uber or something. People just getting rides just so they can wait for the bra to come off.
Mm-hmm.
This could be the day. It could break.
Yeah. This could be the day it breaks. I'll be everyone's favorite Uber driver.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
I think it's crazy. I give Hannibal a lot of credit going around doing that because people are creepy, and
Booper.
I would not want creepy dudes getting in my car and then like requesting me later. Like he said, some old woman like figured out how to get his phone number and like kept calling him after. And it's like, I feel like dudes would do that. Because dudes are weird.
There was a guy here a few years ago that got fired from Uber or Lyft because he was live streaming, and like he would specifically try to pick up drunk people so that they would like give their life story on live stream. He got banned off of Twitch and he got fired.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not like
Well,
legal,
we'll
right?
see.
And he would like make sexual comments towards like girls after they got out of the car, and like the reason he got fired and banned is because sometimes the ways that he parked or the roads he drove down, you could tell where people lived. So it was like putting people's lives in danger. Yeah.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, that's not like legal.
Sounds like there's a privacy issue there too, because I doubt he announced to them that he was live.
The police that like were talking about it said you're allowed to have a camera in your car if you do services like that, like you're a taxi driver, an Uber driver, but it's for safety. It's to make sure like you have footage if something goes wrong.
Yeah, if you're doing like content, you're supposed to tell them and ask them if it's okay and shit like that.
Yeah, there was a point where he had to start putting a black bar at the bottom of his screen because there was a girl that got in his car, and where he had the camera, she wasn't wearing underwear. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
So he showed a bunch of people her vagina.
Yep.
What a piece of shit, dude. Only she's allowed to show everyone her vagina, not him.
She did. She just didn't know.
She just didn't know, yeah. Well, I showed my pucker string.
Is that what's hanging right there?
Yeah, I guess. No, that's my headphone cord.
Plugged into your ass with your pucker string.
Stop
chewing on your pucker string.
I'm sucking my pucker string. Sucker. I'm a pucker sucker.
Oh, dang.
I'm a pucker sucker.
That girl almost showed her birthing sack on stream.
She did. That's illegal. Missy showed us her birthing sack the other day.
I missed it.
Yeah. It was pink and purple, and it did this.
And
yeah, it was like.
And then
yeah.
Sounds about right.
It was orange.
It was orange.
Yeah, so.
That probably would be orange.
That'd be orange.
No.
People do it. Yeah, PT, tell them, and you do it too, or more, 500 times. Everybody, do it now, or Shabisky will cry, and I will join him. Is this orange pucker sack on Patreon? God damn, Gage.
Oh, damn.
Gage wants to pay for an orange pucker sack. And it's not pucker sack. You fucked it up. It's pucker string and birthing sack. Fucking
Gage.
Gage is doing Gage shit.
Stop doing Gage shit, Gage.
Gage shit is okay, but Gage shit is not. Yeah, stop being Gagey, Gage. And you didn't tip today, Gage. You're a bitch.
I thought that was him tipping before.
Well, shut up.
He
might have forgot.
I didn't say Gage. It said something
Some
else.
Tombstone guy donated. That was nice of that person, whoever that is. But Gage is being gagey as hell today.
Yeah.
Not even donating.
Being extra gagey.
Well, they need $50. $50 Come on, 2 people 25, 1 person 50. A 500.
You
Somebody.
see the cool new little I don't know what you call it, but it pops up when someone donates $50 on Shab's channel. Shab made a music video, and it's really, really dope.
Yeah, I made a music
me. It's a
Gangster as
picture of
hell.
me.
Yeah. How would I know
Yeah.
what pops up on Shab's channel, Missy? I don't watch it.
Or maybe you saw it at one point.
Dude, it's awesome. It's me in my first music video.
Look at there.
Waving around
Something
the gun
happened.
and... What?
That was
Where?
cute.
Send it 50
Yay!
times.
Aw,
Send it 50
thank you.
times. Oh, thank you. Oh, he gonna send it 50 more times.
Yeah. Keep
He's
going,
gonna send it
PT.
49. He's gonna send it 49 more times because that was 50. That was 1. So 49 more times.
Yeah, and shit.
We only have 12 minutes left, so hurry up, PT.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it. I believe in me.
Mm-hmm.
I believe
I
in me.
believe in you and me. I believe in you. I don't know that song.
No. Sure don't know that one. Do. Y'all know that song? Y'all know the do part? That's just my favorite part right there.
Not know the
part.
do.
Mhm.
I love it when he goes do. Papa Chico, Papa Dappa do ba ba ba. What's the song about? It's about starving children.
That's, when you said do, like the do song, it made me think of who was it? Iggy Pop that did Passenger, where half the song is la 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 la.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Iggy Azalea for a second, and I was like, wait, what? I know. I don't like that.
No, Gage, we will not use her like that for sexual stuff. We're not make her do a bouncy gift for our tips. We're not going to do that.
Missy, act like you're in a car on a bumpy ride. Go.
Yeah. Well, with her, she'll be going, it's like this.
It's like that.
It'll be more like that.
Like this.
So you're breakdancing, okay? Doing the wave. Okay, don't breakdance ever again, Miss. Oh, is this another 50?
Take the rest of my spare. I donated most to Shab last night, lol.
Oh, why would you do that? That's stupid.
I knew that was coming. Thank you, Viper.
I guess you like supporting shit.
What?
I guess you like supporting Shabisky.
Shapoopy, not shit.
Shapoopy.
Even P.T. Ham said, why, Viper?
That's what I think of every time I hear the word shapoopy.
But yes, very much thank you, Viper.
In my head, it goes, shapoopy, shapoopy.
Oh, let it stay in your fucking head.
Fuck you, too.
Maybe later.
I remember
I'm
when-
busy.
I'll never forget this. That, I don't know why that reminded me of this, but it's funny. When I was a kid, my grandfather, who I loved very much, he couldn't hear shit, right? He couldn't hear shit. I thought he could hear shit. I mean, because he always couldn't hear shit. So he was driving me home from his house and in his truck, and we had the radio on, and I was singing. I was like 10 or 11, something like that, and I was singing to the top of my lungs. He reaches over and turns that radio up as loud as he could, and looks at me and said, "Don't do that." I thought it was funny.
I'm funny.
You're not. No, you are. You are. Shabisky?
Yeah, baby boo.
Never mind.
But you
Missy?
called me Baby boo.
I know, that's why I said never mind.
So,
Missy?
What up, yo?
What? Never mind. Why are y'all acting like that?
You didn't like the
Miss-
first one, so I tried something else.
What up, yo? What, you all of a sudden you're fucking what's his name from Trailer Park Boys? No,
Word
it's
to
not
your
him.
mother,
Word to your grand sister.
your daddy, your sister, and your brother.
Yeah. Missy, you're not a gangster.
I am.
Not in
You
the littlest
sure?
bit. I am a white girl that grew up in a country town.
In Connecticut.
And drinks energy drinks from a straw.
Yep. I'm bougie like that.
That's not bougie. That's just fucking weird.
I want to put my mouth on the canned rat pee.
What?
I always heard about rats peeing on cans.
They also poop in your cereal, but I don't care.
Oh, there was this chick on Twitter. She put what is your deepest life desire or something like that, and I commented to eat Captain Crunch without cutting the roof of my mouth.
That reminds me when I was little. You know those big giant lollipops that are like rainbow and they're like this big?
Yeah.
You know,
Like
they're
an actual lollipop.
like the big
A
ones, right?
Lollapalooza.
Yeah. There were other ones that were like a twisted, like it almost looked like a unicorn horn or
Oh,
something.
yeah. I don't know what that one's called.
I don't know either, but I used to love getting those when I was a kid. But my mom refused to buy them for me after she found, like, I kept getting, like, sick and complaining about a sore throat, and she took me to the doctor, and the doctor realized that I was, like, sucking the lollipop, sharpening it to a point, slicing the back of my throat open.
Apparently this is 80% of my paycheck according to some people.
Thank you, Drunken.
Dude, you don't get paid much.
What the fuck do you work?
I'm still thinking about the fact that, like, Missy was, like, deep-throating a lollipop.
and apparently she was making a shank out of it.
Yeah, she's trying to kill herself.
Fuck the
Thank
world.
you,
I'm gonna
Rocky.
suck this sucker down and slit my fucking wrist.
Like Stewie Griffin with
Yeah,
the candy
thank you,
cane.
Trucking Crow. I don't believe that's that much of your check, though. I believe you owe me more money. Just,
Yeah, I was learning how to deep throat for practicing at a very early age, apparently.
Goddamn.
Oh, damn.
Well, you're not supposed to stab yourself.
Yeah, you're not supposed
I
to.
think that's a
The
general
dick
rule.
is not a knife.
I don't know what I was doing. I was a little kid.
Did you not have any uncles?
My uncles loved me and didn't touch me. My grandpa, on the other hand.
It was just a bad joke, miss. That's all. It's just a very.
I know, that's what I said. And my uncles loved me. My grandpa, on the other hand.
He really loved you.
He was a little handsy. He was a little handsy.
I remember when I went to therapy when I was a really young kid for that shit. And therapist asked me, what was the worst part? The molestation? That was the worst part. What the fuck you mean? What the when he quit? I don't know.
Weird. Yeah, like, what do you mean? That's
Yeah,
a
I remember
weird
my
question.
grandpa making a weird joke that I didn't get till I was older. When I was like, me and my cousin came inside and we're like, we're talking about how bored we were. He's like, I'll cut holes in your pants pockets so you don't get bored anymore.
He meant jerking off.
Yeah.
None of my pants have pockets. Shabisky does that on the subway.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right across from Maryland and Marshall. You know.
That was specific.
Dude, you don't even remember the joke?
I do.
Jerking Remember Marshall jerked Marilyn off on the subway?
No. So you're saying you want to watch it?
No, I'm just saying I want to sit across. Okay,
And
yeah.
how can he jerk her off? Wait a minute, back up.
He's like, I don't want to look over at it. I just want to be sitting there while it's happening.
I hate when they say, no. He did not jerk her off, because if he did, she got dick.
Obviously, he meant it the other way around. He was just trying to be silly.
Yeah, I'm going to say, though, because I don't want to look over and say, dude, I mean, if he's, well, it can happen. These days it can happen.
This day and age, it could happen, but...
He's wearing a strap-on.
Yeah.
One of those strap-ons that actually, like, squirt out that white crap, whatever it is.
Yeah, they got those. They sure do. A lot of lesbians use those. But they don't like dick.
A lot of chicks on OnlyFans use those.
Gotta love y'all and leave y'all. Time to go retrieve my delightful offspring from their mother.
Yeah, man. Thanks, big balls.
Thank you, small balls.
Yeah, balls.
Medium-sized nutsack. Gargantuous testicles.
Your
Well,
testicles are gargantuan.
We're like 1 minute away from finishing another week of wood. And remember, next week, guys, we've got a couple good guests. We're going to have more. We'll have a bunch of good guests next week. Hopefully, I'm going to work over at the weekend. But so make sure y'all tune in next week. All next week. And I'll let you guys know about that Thursday show I got coming. As soon as I get an intro for it and a new name for it, we're going to be just starting that.
Yeah.
Call it the Thursday show.
The show on Thursdays. Thank you for joining us, Ronan. We're glad to have you back, buddy.
I am back.
Well, goddamn. Anyways. Thank you all for liking, sharing, viewing, tipping, all that good shit. We appreciate you. Bulls,